Dictation will starts in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, start. Who has apprehension that an offense under this act is likely to be committed or has knowledge that such an offense has been committed, he shall provide such information to the special juvenile police unit or the local police. Full stop. Every report shall be recorded in writing and be read over to the informant and shall also be entered in a book. Full stop. Where the report is given by a child, the same shall be recorded in a simple language so that the child understands the contents. Full stop. In case contents are being recorded in the language not understood by the child or wherever it is deemed necessary, a translator or an interpreter shall be provided to the child if he fails to understand the same on payment of such fees as may be prescribed. Full stop. Where special juvenile police unit or local police is satisfied that the child against whom an offense has been committed is in need of care and protection, then it shall make immediate arrangement to give him such care and protection, including admitting the child into shelter home or to the nearest hospital within 24 hours of the report. Full stop. Special juvenile police unit or local police shall report the matter to child welfare committee and special court, or where no special court has been designated, then court of sessions within 24 hours. Full stop. No person shall incur any civil or criminal liability for giving information in good faith. Full stop. Any personnel of media or hotel or lodge or hospital or club or studio shall provide information to police if he or she comes across any material or object which is sexually exploitive of the child. Full stop. No person shall make any report or present comments on any child from any form of media or studio without having complete and authentic information, because this may affect the reputation and privacy of child. Full stop. No reports in any media shall disclose the identity of a child, including his name, address, photograph, family details, school, neighborhood, or any other particulars which may lead to disclosure of identity of the child. Full stop. It may be done if the special court permits to do so in the interest of the child. Full stop. The statement of the child shall be recorded at the residence of the child or at a place where he usually resides or at the place of his choice, and as far as practicable it shall be recorded by a woman police officer not below the rank of sub inspector. Full stop. Next para. Whoever makes or publishes any imputation that any class of persons cannot bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of India or uphold the sovereignty and integrity of India by reason of their being members of any religious, racial, language, or regional group or caste or community, or asserts, counsels, advises, propagates, or publishes that any class of persons shall be denied or deprived of their rights as citizens of India by reason of their being members of any religious, racial, language, or regional group or caste or community, then he shall be punished with imprisonment which may extend to 5 years and shall also be liable to fine. Full stop. Whenever any unlawful assembly or riot takes place, the owner or occupier of the land upon which such unlawful assembly is held, he shall be punished with fine, and if he or his agent or manager knows that such offense is being or has been committed or having reason to believe that it is likely to be committed and do not give the earliest notice to the nearest police station and do not use all lawful means in his or their power to prevent it, and in the event of its taking place they do not use all lawful means in his or their power to disperse or suppress the riot or unlawful assembly, then they shall be punished accordingly. Full stop. The letter was dispatched by the respondent by registered post, and when this was received as well as the cables from the respondent, the appellant wrote in reply a letter sent by registered post, and in that letter he passed severe remarks against her conduct. Full stop. Ordinary reading of a letter might seem to indicate that the appellant was charging the respondent with improper behavior and even amounting to sexual immorality through the remarks. Full stop. In the witness box, the appellant specifically refused that he intended any such imputation, and in fact he made it clear that he was neither basing his petition on any allegation of immorality nor that he never intended to impute any such conduct to her. Full stop. Learned judge accepted this explanation of the appellant and interpreted the latter as the outcome of an angry and grieved husband, and was not therefore inclined to read the expressions used as imputing unchastity to her. Full stop. On the other hand, we analyzed the text of the letter and considered that it clearly made false and unfounded imputations of unchastity on the respondent. Full stop.